a lot of talks about, you know, where you at and did you still have it? I mean, I heard that you even ranked 7. Just tonight, performances like tonight fuel that, and is this kind of like your way of trying to prove to people that say things like that?
I mean, yeah, not bad with 7th best player in the league.
Kobe, 48 points, a season high for any player in the NBA. Did you consider Tebowing at any time at the end of that game?
I didn't think about it, but I wouldn't be opposed to doing it.
Kobe, you had 48 with a few seconds left. How bad did you want that 50, or did it not matter?
Yeah, I don't care.
What's it about Phoenix that you said the other day you hate?
I don't like them. I don't like them. It's plain and simple. I do not like them. You know, they used to whoop us pretty good, and you know, used to let us know about it, and I will not forget that. So even though most of the guys from that team are gone, I don't care. So I won't let it go.
Do you make sure they know it? Do you make sure they know it when you're on the floor?
Yeah, I don't get a chance to see him much in the summertime. But, you know, when our career is all said and done, I'll look forward to rubbing it in Steve a little bit.
You're aggressive play right from the beginning. In what ways do you think that helps set the tone as far as your game
Not
goes?
sure. I mean, you know, it's trying to generate energy for our ball club, whether it's offensively, whether it's defensively, whether it's facilitating the start of the game. Just trying to generate some type of energy for us.
Kobe, if your wrist was healthy, you think you could have had 80 tonight?
Yeah, exactly. You know, my long ball would be working, a three-point shot would be working, and I can't seem to find consistent rhythm with the three-point shot right now.
How are you finding consistency and accuracy with this wrist weight? It's over 50% the last 5 games.
You know, just making adjustments. Just making adjustments. You gotta, you know, figure out a way to get it done. You know, there's no time to make excuses, and you know, if you know, I play bad or I have one bad game like I did in Denver, everybody cries for a change or cries for, you know, the fact that I'm too old when it's just a bad game with a bad wrist. So nobody wants to hear that, you know, so I make adjustments to go from there.
Physically, do you think you can sustain your output the last few games? Do you think you can sustain this over 55 more games?
What do you think? Go ahead, say it.
My answer.
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead.
Go ahead,
say no. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Will that fire you up?
Go ahead, say it. Go ahead, say it.
Nobody cares what I think.
Exactly.
Kobe, when you're sitting on the plane tonight and flying, are you going to sit back and go, wow, you know, do you ever sit back and admire what you do?
I'm ready for the next one. Tomorrow's going to be a big challenge, you know, especially coming off a back-to-back and the altitude and so forth and so on, and match up with Raja, and it's gonna. I'm looking forward to it already.
How about you guys beating them by 25 the last time? How pumped are they going to be, especially at home, right?
They're going to be ready to go. And, you know, the kind of brand of basketball they play up there and how comfortable they are up there. So, you know, we'll be ready.
Your 2 dunks late in the game, the one baseline against Grant Hill, and then the lob from Matt. Can you just take us through those 2 plays?
Well, yeah, I mean, I was just reading weak side, and you know, Gortat, it was going to be illegal, so I knew he had to kind of cleanse himself and get out of the paint. And when he did that, I took advantage of it by driving in. And then when the lob, I just saw an opportunity and was there, and I went for it, and Matt made a great pass.
How do you react to a couple of guys that I talked to in the other locker room and say, "That's a bad wrist"? It's like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's you know, everybody's not built the same way.
Yeah, meaning that you just do what you got to do, right?
Man, that shit hurts. But you know, when after the injections, you don't feel anything. It just goes numb. So it's like it's not even there.
Mike Brown said if they cut you open, you might find a machine.
No, I enjoy playing. You know, at the heart of it is just a kid that really just loves the game of basketball.
Kobe, like 4 or 5 years ago when you used to string together these type of high-point games, you used to talk about how it was necessary for the team to win. Contextually, how do you see it differently now? Does it
it's a shift. It's not something that's necessary for us. It's a weapon for us. And so we use it as a weapon. You know what I mean? So they use me to come off screens and to score and to put the defense in jeopardy. So it's not something where I need to score 40 or whatever, but it's a weapon, and we use it to put the defense on edge and to make them make adjustments.
Kobe said, like, you know, at the heart of it, you know, it's a kid playing basketball, but that sounds innocent, you know, like you think a kid. But I don't think about you as a basketball player as like an innocent kid. I think like as a little kid you were probably trying to kill other kids on the court.
Yep. Well, I mean that's what makes it fun.
Okay.
That's what makes it fun. You know, for me, it's always just the beauty about the game, right? And then, you know, it's the competition of it. You know, it's the thrill of winning what makes it more fun. You know, and my kids are the same way. You see them compete in whatever competition, it's fun doing it, but then they cry and they hate the sport when they lose. You know what I mean? So when you win, things are just naturally more fun.
You have time for two more, guys.
Kobe, you get an injection before every game?
Yes.
Do you think it's critical just to quiet everybody for you guys to win tomorrow night on the road on a back-to-back?
We'll win one eventually. So tomorrow's a good time to start.
All right, last question, Ted.
One more thing. 7 straight you guys won at home. We've been talking about forever. This to do that and how important that is. I mean, you guys are really taking advantage of the home court, aren't you?
Yeah, we are. Well, you know, we keep ourselves in every ball game with our defense. Our defense is extremely solid, and we give ourselves a chance to win every night. So, you know, if we do that, we'll be fine.
Especially if you
Thanks,
do it
guys.
on the road. Thank you, sir.